everyone. Today we will explain the question about God versus Satan has intrigued humanity for centuries. It is more than a story of an epic cosmic battle. It is a deep exploration of good versus evil, love versus hatred, and light versus darkness. To truly grasp its meaning, we must look beyond the surface and examine the spiritual, moral, and philosophical dimensions of this age-old narrative. The character of God and Satan. In many religious traditions, God is seen as the source of all creation, embodying infinite goodness, wisdom, and love. God represents unity, harmony, and the ultimate truth, a being whose purpose is the flourishing of all existence. Satan, conversely, is often portrayed as the embodiment of rebellion, deception, and destruction, a being whose actions seem to oppose God's will. But it is vital to understand that Satan is not an equal counterpart to God. In most theological perspectives, Satan is a created being, initially a high-ranking angel who, through pride and desire for autonomy, chose to rebel against divine authority. This raises profound theological questions. If God is omnipotent and omnibenevolent, why allow Satan to exist? What purpose does this apparent adversary serve in the grand design of creation? The gift of free will. One of the key answers lies in the concept of free will. Without free will, creation would lack meaning. God, in His wisdom, endowed angels and humans with the capacity to choose good or evil, alignment with divine will or opposition to it. This freedom allows for genuine love, moral growth, and spiritual evolution. Satan's rebellion illustrates the consequences of free will misused. While his role may seem purely destructive, his existence serves as a necessary contrast. By introducing temptation and challenge, Satan provides humanity with the opportunity to exercise free will meaningfully. Every choice we make becomes a reflection of our character and our willingness to align with God's higher purpose. The symbolism of good versus evil. The struggle between God and Satan is not just a cosmic drama, but a profound metaphor for the internal battle within every human being. We are all vessels of light and shadow, capable of both extraordinary kindness and terrible cruelty. This duality lies at the heart of the human experience, symbolizing the eternal tension between the divine spark within us and the darker impulses of ego, pride, and desire. This inner conflict challenges us to grow spiritually. Each temptation, each moment of doubt, each confrontation with evil presents an opportunity for transformation. Through these struggles, we learn to discern, to choose goodness over selfishness, and to align our lives with divine principles. Satan is a catalyst for growth. Paradoxically, the existence of Satan can be viewed as serving a greater good. By acting as a tempter, Satan forces individuals to confront their weaknesses and develop inner strength. Without challenges, moral and spiritual growth would stagnate. The adversary's role, therefore, is not to undermine God's plan, but to refine it. In this sense, Satan's rebellion is not a threat to God's authority, but a means to an end. It is through overcoming trials, temptations, and hardships that humanity becomes closer to God. As the Apostle Paul writes in the Christian tradition, suffering produces perseverance, perseverance, character, and character, hope. the ultimate triumph of good. Religious teachings overwhelmingly emphasize that good will ultimately triumph over evil. God's victory is not a violent conquest, but the restoration of harmony and the fulfillment of divine love. Satan's power, while formidable, is finite and serves a greater purpose in the divine narrative. In the grand design, Satan's rebellion and the presence of evil allow for the possibility of redemption and awakening. Through the grace of God, souls can rise above their fallen state, learning the value of humility, compassion, and selflessness. Lessons for humanity. The story of God versus Satan teaches us profound truths about our own lives. The power of choice. Every day, we are faced with decisions that shape our character and destiny. Our choices reflect whether we align ourselves with divine love or succumb to selfish desires. The importance of struggle. Life's challenges are not punishments, but opportunities for growth. The adversities we face are tools for refinement and transformation. The transience of evil. Evil may appear powerful, but it is ultimately self-defeating. Like a shadow, it exists only in the absence of light. The centrality of love. Love is the most potent force in existence, capable of transcending even the deepest darkness. When we embody love, we become instruments of divine will. Beyond duality. Some spiritual philosophies go even deeper, suggesting that the division between God and Satan is a dualistic perspective. In ultimate reality, everything, including what we perceive as evil, serves the divine purpose. From this vantage point, the apparent conflict dissolves, revealing a harmonious unity where even the darkest moments contribute to the greater good. This perspective does not diminish the seriousness of evil, but redefines it as a necessary component of the divine drama. By transcending duality, we move closer to the divine essence where all is one. God versus Satan is not merely a tale of conflict, but a profound reflection of the human journey. It invites us to explore the depths of our own nature, to confront the darkness within, and to rise above it in pursuit of divine truth. It reminds us that every challenge we face is an opportunity to grow, to love, and to become more fully aligned with God's eternal plan. In the end, the victory of God is not about destruction, but about restoration, bringing all of creation back into harmony, where love reigns supreme.